Welcome back. In this video, we're going to show you how to create the backdrop. And the easiest way to do that is to go to the stage area. You'll know you're in the stage area because if you look at your code, there's no blue motion blocks for the code because basically the stage can't move around. If you want something that looks like a stage to move around, you have to do something different. You'll notice here the tab that used to be called costumes is now called backdrops. That's because you're on the stage. That's just another easy way to know you're in the right place. And then you can see here I've got a perfectly white backdrop right now. So in order to change this, the simplest thing we're going to just take a look at is this white area here is your video game, and then the bluish area outside is outside of your video game. So we're going to start with a rectangle. And the first thing you want to do after you click the rectangle is change the color, because otherwise you're going to draw a white rectangle on top of a white square, which just makes no sense. So I'm just going to choose sort of a grayish color. And then when I draw my rectangle, you'll see I get a grayish color sort of like this. And then now it's filled in over in the video game area. And then I'm also going to draw a green rectangle. So let's see if I can come back to green. I'd like a nice vibrant green. There we go. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted. Oh dear. So now apparently I'm going to get a green backdrop. That's a fail. So let's undo that. That's our undo button right there, by the way. So let's try this again. Step 1, click the arrow, click somewhere else. Step 2, go back to the rectangle. Step 3, go and change the color again. Let's see if we can get this going. There we go. There's a nice shade of green. And this time when I draw my rectangle, I'm going to draw it across the middle. That's much better. And then I can just kind of move it around. So I'll move it right to the center. This is going to be my safe zone. So I really don't want my safe zone to be too big. And in the middle of the game. So as the frog kind of goes up, it's going to kind of go up in the safe zone and then go up to the finish area. So let's just bring him back down. Oh, now I've clicked on the frog, so now I have to go back to the stage. There we go, back to the stage. And then I'm going to draw some lines. So this time I'm going to draw a line. My line is going to be an outline. I don't want it to be black. I actually want it to be white. So let's do this and create a white line. And I'm also going to give it some thickness. So let's maybe make it a 4. And then when I draw my line, if you notice as you draw a line across, oh, it's forgotten that I wanted white. So, but if you hold down Shift, holding down Shift immediately snaps it to be perfectly vertical across. And so there's our line. Oh, undo. Let's try that again. And then use the arrow key. I'm going to move that around. So I had to choose this arrow button. So I'm going to move that around. So if I look over at my video game, I can see that's just about right on top of my frog. By the way, I made my frog a little bit smaller. You may have to make your creature a little bit smaller. If you want to do that, by the way, just click on your creature and then change the size right here. So I can change it down to 70%. And then there it is at 70%. So now I'm going to go back to my stage and continue editing with the arrow tool. So again, I've clicked on the arrow tool here, and then I can click on this. Now I can change that color. I really was not happy with black. I would really like white. And there we go. So now I have a white line. And basically what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to duplicate that or copy and paste. So I can copy and paste. So that's kind of my beginning zone is the line there. Ending zone is the line there. I'm going to copy and paste that again. And this time I'm going to create a dotted line, which is kind of fun. So to create the dotted line, I'm going to go to the eraser tool. Oh, that's not the eraser tool. That's the eraser tool. And then I'm just going to go click and click and click and click and click. And you can sort of see over here in the video game, you can see the desired effect is happening. I don't really care how spaced out the lines are as long as it's dotted and everyone knows it's dotted. Now I can go back to this black arrow tool. I'm going to group all of those pieces together so they stay as a group. And then I'm going to copy and paste that again. So copy and paste and bring that down here. And then I can just sort of, this is a group here, this is a group there, sort of line them up how I want. So now I've got a highway on this side that should be going in this direction and a highway on this side that should be going in that direction. I'm just going to move this around a little bit more just to make sure it's more centered. Okay, and that's a basic backdrop that we wanted to create. So in the next video, we're going to create a start area and a finish area.